Just take a deep breath and think deeply. Every thought you have, every emotion you feel, and every choice you make is a complex electrical signal firing in your brain. That's science. But then, where does courage come from? Where does the infinite love for a child reside? And if you were simply a biological machine, then why is there a profound feeling inside you that you are more than just matter? Why do nearly all civilizations across continents and all ages share the exact same belief in an invisible, eternal essence that survives the body? Today, we will embark on an extraordinary journey to explore this universal, timeless question that defines humanity. What is the soul? By the end of this deep exploration, we will have uncovered the astonishing answer to this open loop. What is the single revolutionary idea that the soul provides, which is absolutely essential for human freedom, meaning, and civilization itself? Hello and welcome to the channel. This easy-to-follow, insightful documentary will not only enrich your understanding of philosophy, history, and your own inner life, making your daily experiences more beautiful and meaningful, but its clear, flowing English narration will also be an extremely valuable tool if you are learning, practicing, and improving your English language skills. Our search for the invisible core of human existence is about to begin. The history of soul beliefs is as old as humanity itself. For early civilizations, the soul was a practical way to understand the difference between a living person and a dead body. And this earliest form is often called animism. In these ancient views, the soul was often seen as the breath of life, or a light that gave energy to the physical form. In ancient Egypt, the soul was not one entity, but a collection of forces, the Ka, life force, and the Ba, personality or spirit, both needing the body to survive. And they had specific rituals to ensure the soul's survival in the afterlife, showing that the soul was central to their entire culture and way of life. Similarly, in early Greek philosophy, thinkers like Pythagoras introduced the concept of the soul's immortality and reincarnation, suggesting the soul moves from one body to the next, learning and evolving through various lifetimes. The great philosopher Plato later built upon this foundation, arguing that the soul was divided into three parts: the reason, which seeks truth, the spirit, which gives courage and emotion, and the appetite, which handles basic needs. Plato believed that the reason was the true eternal part of the soul, connecting us to a perfect, unchanging realm of ideas. This historical progression shows a shift, moving the soul from a simple life force concept to a complex moral and intellectual entity. This foundational Greek thinking profoundly shaped the subsequent views of the soul in major global religions and philosophies. In Christianity, the soul is the spiritual essence created directly by God, making every person sacred and uniquely valuable. It is the source of consciousness, morality, and free will. And the eternal destination of the soul, whether heaven or hell, is determined by the moral choices made while living on earth. Islam views the soul, known as ruh or nafs, similarly as an eternal creation of Allah breathed into the human body, providing the individual with consciousness and accountability for their actions. In Hinduism, the concept is called Atman, which is understood not just as an individual soul, but as a small part of the universal soul, Brahman, seeking to escape the cycle of birth and death, samsara, through spiritual knowledge and moral action. Here, the soul is eternal and unchanging, completely separate from the temporary, illusory body. Buddhism, however, offers a radical challenge with its doctrine of anatta, or no self, arguing that there is no fixed, eternal, or permanent soul. Instead, the personality is a constantly changing collection of physical and mental processes, which are connected by karma and consciousness that moves from one life to the next, proving that even across belief systems, the soul remains the central focus, even when denied. In the modern era, the concept of the soul moved from theology into philosophy and psychology. The 17th century philosopher René Descartes made the famous argument for dualism, proposing that the human being consists of two fundamentally different things: the body, physical, measurable, and following mechanical laws, and the mind, or the soul, which is non-physical, conscious, and the seat of thought and awareness. Descartes located the interaction between these two realms in the pineal gland of the brain, a theory that remains central to the mind-body problem in modern philosophy, challenging science to explain consciousness purely through material means. On the other hand, thinkers like Immanuel Kant argued that the soul, or the transcendental self, is not necessary for just belief, but for morality itself. Kant proposed that we must assume the immortality of the soul to justify the pursuit of perfect moral goodness, which is impossible to achieve in one short lifetime. Today, science and psychology approach the soul by studying consciousness, identity, and personal freedom. While psychology does not use the term soul professionally, it deeply studies what many people mean by it, the core, unique sense of self, which modern psychology calls the self-concept or personal identity. The soul in this context becomes the foundation of human freedom and moral accountability, which is the revolutionary idea we sought. If a person is only a machine, they cannot be truly free to choose good over evil, and therefore they cannot be held responsible for their actions. The belief in a non-physical soul is what enables the concept of free will, dignity, and the unique capacity for self-transcendence, the ability to rise above basic animal instincts, act altruistically, and seek higher meaning. The soul is therefore not just a religious concept. It is the ultimate philosophical grounding for our entire system of laws, ethics, and human rights. It is the belief that every individual possesses an intrinsic, non-negotiable value that cannot be taken away by any physical force or government. This powerful concept, the foundation of true human freedom, is what the long, difficult history of soul beliefs has given to humanity. Thank you for exploring this profound and vital subject with me, an exploration that truly helps us define what it means to be alive and human. If you found these fascinating and emotionally resonant lessons helpful for understanding the world and your place in it, please be sure to subscribe to the channel for more deep dive stories and insights, and leave your personal thoughts and opinions on the nature of the soul in the comment section below. Your engagement helps this community grow and continue to explore these beautiful, hidden truths that shape our lives.